Okay. I am ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ready? Are you ready?
I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay.
Ready?
Just give me 1 second.
Are you ready? Is that an echo from me?
Probably echo from me, but I think it's all good. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, can you hear me perfectly? Yes, thumbs up. Yes, we solved the techie side of things. It's always good. Good evening, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. My name is AJ Lawrence, and I'm going to be your host tonight. And tonight, I have my co-pilot with me, right? A lady who's very busy, and she finally said yes to come to our platform today, right, to help us um, unpack, some of the business opportunities that we have today. And yeah, so I'm glad to have her on board. So we're not going to waste time on it. We're just going to go straight into it. Welcome to the platform, Olivia. How are you doing?
Thank you. Thank you, AJ, for having me. I'm doing good, actually. A little bit cold. But yeah, I'm fine.
Yes, it's cold in London. I mean, definitely winter is on its way, or winter is here. But I've just heard on the Zoom that it's nothing compared to Norway. Apparently, we having a heat wave compared to Norway. Yeah, just goes to show that we're a global company. We have people from Italy on the platform right now. We have people in Norway, obviously in the UK, and we might even have USA or everybody else from all over the
Canada's
world.
in the house.
Canada is in the house. Awesome. You see? Yeah, we are a global company. We're a global company. So let me quickly introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is AJ Lawrence. Right. I'm a father, I'm a husband to a beautiful wife. I work in telecom, and I also have this awesome business, right, on the side alongside what I currently do, which is in health and wellness, right? Helping other people to lead a healthier lifestyle, and doing so myself, right? And earning extra income alongside what I currently do, right? Now, Olivia, and she's got a big job. I'll let her explain, right, what she does and what her daily or weekly routine is like, I guess. Olivia, it's up to you. Take it away.
Oh, I don't have a big job. I'm not like you. The
I
big.
gotta tell you one thing though, right? The reason why I said that is because I didn't want to get it wrong. I've been practicing as a osteograph. What is the job title? Yeah, just what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
If I was to go through the full title, I am a clinical specialist ultrasonographer.
There you go. Yeah, there you
So I do that full time, but I also, just like AJ, have a well wellness business with this amazing company that we're going to be talking about alongside other stuff. But I am a mum, a wife, a daughter, a sister, an entrepreneur, and so many other things as well. So, and I enjoy what I do. I enjoy all of it. I wear different hats, but I enjoy wearing those different hats as well.
Yeah, you have a lot on your plate. You and your husband Yinka, you guys are really amazing, so I really do enjoy your company. So next time I guess I'm going to be bringing Yinka on the platform. I want to hear what he's got to say as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. So guys, tonight we are going to be obviously talking about leading a healthier lifestyle. Some of you already know our company is called Juice Plus, and we've been going for over 50 years, really. And our premium capsules, right, in powdered form has been going for over 30 years. So, we've seen, we've ridden the waves, if that's the right word, of ups and downs, recession, and boom time and all that. And we are still here, unlike some other companies, right? And why is that? Is because, in my opinion, and I'm sure Olivia would echo that with me, that we're a forward-thinking company. We're a company with vision. We like to do things ahead of time, right? Just like our plant-based supplements, right? Was well ahead of his time, right? And that's why we're still here. And that's why many people decide to be part of us, right? And be, ambassadors, franchise partners, give it whatever name you want to give it, to be part of this company with vision, right? And moving forward and driving forward in the field of healthy living. So what I'm going to do before I bring Olivia on to explain a few things with us, right, is just to give you a little background knowledge on who we are and how you can get involved, if that's what you want to do. So bear with us a second while I go into my little file. And that should play. I hope you can hear this and see this. So let's have a look.
Thank you for calling Juice Plus. Welcome to the Juice Plus Company and welcome to our family. I'm Janet Black, Vice President of Sales, and I am extremely proud of our products. I love the warm, friendly feeling that we have in this company, and I love that we work together towards the same goal of inspiring healthy living around the world. That's what we call the Juice Plus family. The Juice Plus business is all about people, building relationships and communities of like-minded people. And we are so pleased that you chose to join our mission. The Juice Plus company is almost 50 years old, and we market our products today in more than 20 countries worldwide. We're here to help you succeed, whatever your business goals may be. We have an online virtual office and an experienced support team available by email and telephone to help you with your business. We have a vibrant young marketing team working with you to help the Juice Plus company become a powerful combination of social selling and online support. We have a dedicated compliance team that helps protect our brand and protect your business. And we have other corporate support teams that develop and manufacture our products, ship them to your customers, bill and collect from your customers, and then deposit your earnings in your bank account each month. All you have to do is share Juice Plus products, and if you want to, invite a few others to do the same. It's that simple. So congratulations on your decision to join the Juice Plus family. We think you've made a great choice.
Yes. So that's a brief overview of who we are, what we do, and if you like a little bit of that, you can get involved as well. Olivia, how did you find that little video? I always like that video because it's one of the older ones. Yeah.
Yes, it's one of the. It's like you read my mind. I was just thinking, wow, this is one of the older ones. But yeah, we're looking for. Oh, I think we do have the new ones, but it's really good to appreciate history, where we're coming from, and the legacy of this amazing company. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I deliberately chose that because I wanted to emphasize on the fact that, we've been here. We have, like you said, we have the new ones, but we've been here a long time. And anyone who's actually looking or thinking of being part of us, you you're joining a company with a legacy, right? And a company that's looking forward. How long have you been in the business yourself?
8 years now.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
How's it going?
Yes, just like any business, anything that you do, you're gonna have some good times, you're gonna have some, not so good times. But it's the learning process of the journey. I always say that this company is definitely a journey of life,
Mm.
and you learn a lot of things. In fact, I've learned more things being in this amazing company about life, about business, about communication and things, than I have really in anything else. With my degrees and stuff, they don't prepare you. They don't prepare you necessarily
For life.
for life. And
Right.
when you're part of this amazing company, Juice Plus, it really does. You have so many different types of experiences that yeah. And also what I find is that some of the experiences, some of the things that you've learned in regards to self-development, you can now put that, you use that in your day-to-day job as well, your home life and things like that. So it is a journey of life. So, inspiring healthy living around the world. But, health, as long as you're alive, is wealth, as we know, and is a journey. And this amazing company, in more ways than one, has been very supportive and helping me on that journey.
Yes, this is very much so. I've been in the company now 3 years, so I'm pretty much a baby, coming on 4 years actually. I'm a baby in the company, right? And I've got to admit, right, some of the they say, okay, you come into this business, you meet strangers, strangers becomes friends, friends becomes family, right? And I've got to be honest, hand on heart, some of the people I have met, people like probably like yourself, like Gladys, and our path, without this, our path would never have crossed, you know. And I thank God for that, because you learn, you grow, and your mindset changes, and the things that you pick up, from people like yourself, people like everybody else that are around you, is absolutely amazing. Because we can, especially in London, I must say, you can live in your own little bubble, and just never, really get out of that. Being part of something like this gives you that extra, shall I say, extra curriculum. um, and to network with, like-minded people and people with vision, and using that to take a look at yourself, and see how you can grow within that. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. I would say one thing. There is a saying, I don't know if you've heard that saying. There's a saying that once you hit once you hit the age of 30, you have met the people that you need to know in your life, that will help you to progress, and that will, once you've hit the age of 30, or the people that you need to know, you've already met. And with Juice Plus, I don't believe that that's true, because there's so many people that join this journey of this amazing company at different ages of their life.
Mm.
And there's some people that, yes, it's true, that at the age of 30, whether if they've joined at 20 or 30, and then they connect with so many amazing partners, as part of a family, knowing that, it's not just about the company, there's other things that you can learn from these people. Yes, that may be true. But for the people that are out there that join this amazing company at the age of 40s, I joined this company in my 40s. Okay, 40s. There's some people that join in their 50s. There's some people that join this amazing company in their 60s. So that's saying that
Mm.
by the age of 30, you'll meet all the people that you need to meet in order for you to proceed. That is not true with this amazing company.
Yeah, it doesn't bold fruit for us,
No, it doesn't, because you meet people when you come into this company, you meet amazing people, you meet partners around the globe that you're working together in partnership for so many, not just it for the business, but even for your life, your self-development as well. So yeah, so I just love it.
Yeah, yeah, when you come into so ladies and gentlemen, tonight is going to be a conversation with Miss Olivia Olivia Rufai, right? And we're having a conversation with her, because she's at the elite position in our company. She's well connected with, the head office protocol itself. She also has a fantastic program, called 1000 Life Changes, that she runs, which is her vision, to change so many people's lives, that she runs. So that's why we're having a conversation with her tonight, because I'm sure there will be one or two people out there listening to this, right, that are looking for something. You're looking for something, and this may just be the right thing for you, right? Okay. This may just be the thing that you need to hear, and that's why Olivia is here tonight. I was going to say, Olivia, that when I decided to be part of this, it was actually through my wife, right? It wasn't something I was looking for. My wife just said, it was during COVID. My wife got a call from her friend in Canada, and I says, "What are you doing?" It says, "Well, I'm a maternity nurse. I usually deal with, private clients, but COVID hit, we can't go to private clients' houses anymore. I'm at home. So, well, I got something for you." It's like, "What's that?" "It's a business." Like, give me babies, I'm all over it. Give me business, I have no idea. But she was smart. She goes, "Yeah, I'll do it." Right? "I'll get my husband to teach me how to do it." And that's how I got roped into it. Now, that is my little story in a nutshell. But having been in this company in the last 3, 4, going on 4 years now, I've heard some stories of some people, right, that makes you check your own life and going, wow, you had it all good. Because the people that, like, for example, the lady that was homeless, right? And then I think she then grew to be, I think, either QSSC or QNMD or something like that. But from going from that level, right, and making a decision to make a change in her life, right? We've heard the story of
Actually hit SSC now.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, she hit SSC last month. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Right. You heard story of people like, Ego Michael, who didn't even have the money. Right. And when you're talking money, we're not talking about a huge amount of money. We're talking only about £50. Right. And you would think, how come somebody doesn't have £50? How can no one have £50? Because people's lives are different, and you now get to appreciate, right? I guess appreciate your own life, So what was the reason for you going in? And, because like you said, you have a great job and you love your job, So what's that in a nutshell? What is that little story?
In a nutshell, mine is slightly opposite to you, because it was actually my husband that dragged me in this this opportunity. But just to go back a little bit so people can have some sort of understanding. We got married. I got married kind of late in my life, so I don't come from that 2.4 where got married at a young age and stuff like that. A single mother, and got married. But I'm not going to go into the drama in regards to that. But what I do want to highlight is that when two people that come together that are very independent, mature and very independent, we had a vision, but there was still a bit of a struggle as well, because he had his own independence, I had my own independence. But we had a vision, and that's one thing that is really, really important. Having a vision, we had a goal. But even though I had a reasonable job. I still have a reasonable job, and he has a reasonable job, or still has a reasonable job. It was not enough for the vision, the purpose, and the things that we wanted to do. We were doing things together, but it wasn't. We wanted more, and there's nothing wrong with wanting more. Don't let anybody out there tell you that, right, okay, can't you be satisfied with what you have? No, I think that it's important. If you want more, then go for more. Don't let anybody intimidate you for going for more. And that's what happens in life. That sometimes that people, they don't even have that much, but people, society will try and intimidate you that you're too scared to take that bold step to want more because you don't feel that you qualify to have that more.
How dare you want to dream more, for example?
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, so he's always looking for different opportunities, different things that we can raise more money to do the things that we wanted to do, or to even make the things that we're doing already stronger. And he saw this great opportunity. He saw the great opportunity through an ex-work colleague. And that's why, again, I just want to highlight to people, relationships are really important. Never burn bridges, because you'll never know when you will need somebody in the future. Even though my husband is the type of person who doesn't really burn bridges. He just likes to always maintain. Some of them I'm thinking a bit too much, like, okay, I'm maintain. but that's who he is. That's his character. And he saw a work colleague on social media. But just to cut a long story short, she introduced him, she told him about the business, and then he came to me. And like I said, wanted more, but sometimes when you have this hat or whatever of professional, you feel that, again, I'm a professional, I'm getting a good salary, I can make other means of making money. What is this online social media thing? So I was kind of like, I would say that I wasn't skeptical, all right? I wasn't skeptical, I was ignorant when he told me about this opportunity. And why do I say that I'm ignorant? A lot of people like to use the word skeptical. I say ignorant because I didn't know anything about the business. I didn't know anything about the products. I just said no. And so that led to, when I think about it now, that led to me being very snobbish, very stereotype, and there's many people that are watching and many people that see what we do, and they're very snobbish in what we do. They're very stereotype. They're very they discriminate against, because they feel that that doesn't fit in the life that they have built. And so that I was snobbish as well. I was very snobbish about not doing this, apart from the fact that he told me some things about the products that he didn't know how to explain. And so through my snobbish, ignorant, arrogant attitude, because I work in the medical field, it was like, oh my God, that sounds like slimming pills and really looking down on the company. And it was after, persistence is really important. And that's why I love what you do, AJ, because consistently, you keep doing these calls, consistently, you're on the social media, and what you're saying and the message that he's given out, and the same thing with us when we do the 1,000 life changes, is that we're not going to give up on you. You may be snobbish. You may be looking down on what we do, okay? You may be ignorant, but we are not going to give up on you, because we found something. We found something, and we understand the vision. But more importantly, we understand the mission. And what is mission? A mission is when you see the vision and you're taking that vision into motion. That is what the mission is. And so we understand that, and that's why we're not giving up on you. And so my husband and my upline did not give up on me, because they knew you can do this, Olivia. And so it took them 8 months for them I started with the products. Okay.
8
And I
months.
found that the products were working for me. The products were amazing. Even though I was snobbish, I looked down
Mm.
on the products, I was criticizing the products before I even used the products. But I used the products and it worked and it was working for me. It still is working for me in regards to all the products. And so then I went into going to read some of the research. Now, coming from the background, educational background that I from, I understand reading papers, I understand some of the medical terms, I understand. So when I went into the archives, I decided to go into some of the archives to read some of the research. It made sense.
Mm.
It made sense. But because I was still snobbish,
Time is
because,
time is very precious.
Sorry, mute
because,
yourself. Thank you.
Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò lè ṣe ohun mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan tó yẹ ká kó kinní sórí kí náà pé ká
because
ṣe gbogbo nǹkan á fi sọ̀rọ̀.
I've just muted her.
All right, thank you.
Because I was very, I was still like very hesitant. But in the end, I did decide. I gave in and I decided to do the business and share it, share what it was doing for me, share what the products have been doing for me, and let other people have that amazing experience. And I'm so grateful. I have to say, I'm so grateful to my husband and to my upline for never giving up. Because there's some people we don't have that patience. After once or twice, it's like, and I was not an easy customer, put it that way. I was a very challenging. And those people that have been in the business for a while, even when I joined the business, I was very challenging. I asked questions. But that's what's brought me here today, because I ask questions. And I think that's really important as well. As a Black community, we are told not to ask questions. October is Black History Month. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But the people, you do ask questions. We're not asking, but there's a way that you ask questions as well, so that people don't feel offended when you ask the questions. You're asking the questions not to catch the person out. You're asking the questions because you want to know better. And when you know better, you start learning more by that. So that's how in a nutshell, how I got into the business, and I haven't turned back since then.
Yes, yeah, and you're doing very well. You're building a fantastic business, and you're always out there, with the team, just constantly supporting, encouraging, even when there's a whole new system of play that's coming, and people are asking a million questions. I can imagine your phone must have been buzzing all day because it was just constant barrage of how do I? So, we really appreciate that selfless task that you continue to put out there, every time. Now that actually nicely brings me on to this company, right? When I started with this company, I thought the compensation plan, which some of you can see behind me, right, is fantastic. The operational way of working is fantastic. It works, all right? You're in a business where you can do from the comfort of your own home. The entry fee is very low. The risk to reward ratio is very low, right? Because it's only about £50 at that time when I started. Now it's only £35 in the UK. 35 pounds in the UK, correct? And £40 in Europe. So it keeps coming down. And the way to get registered and acquire customers and build a team who are going to acquire customers was pretty much straightforward, in my opinion, right? But then the company decided that there is something now happening and they need to be at the forefront of that thing before they become a dinosaur, right? And the last time I spoke about this, I used the example of why did BlackBerry die off and Apple took over? Because BlackBerry didn't believe, even though BlackBerry was the king of, of course, because that's my industry, it was the king of of mobiles at that time that did not believe in the vision, they did not believe in the future of touchscreen mobile phones. But Apple changed all that. And he that cannot grow, he that cannot change or pivot quickly enough is not going to last long. This company, as big as this company is, they are able to pivot on a sixpence, which is amazing. Honestly, which is amazing. Share some of that with us and why, because I want to put this on, and I know that some of our team members are online at the moment on a global. Share with us why this is so important, no matter how challenging it is, why is it important for a company as big as ours to be able to pivot, especially with the drive of AI coming in and the new way of people shopping and stuff like that, for them to be able to pivot and make a change so that they can last another 50 years. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, well, first of all, one thing, as you said, our company has been around, and for those that have watched the video, our company has been around, the company itself, okay? Because there's different facets, and that's one thing that a lot of people don't realize, the different aspects of the company. But the company, the original company, has been around for over 50 years. Okay, and that in itself says something. That in itself says volume. And what they've done is they've transitioned from a very old legacy IT system to a new digital system. And what they're doing is that they're moving with the times. They're moving. I mean, even with our products, one of the things that's been happening is that our products have been, even though the original products were the capsules, but even within the original capsules, there have been so many innovations, so much research, they were up to date in regards to the products. They were up to date doing research, finding out what are the other reasons why, what our products can do. There's so much that our products can do in regards to our health. But one of the things that, because we had an old legacy IT system, which was to some extent reliable, we needed to move with the times. And just like what you said, with AI that's coming in hand and other things, everything's going digital. Things are being, what they want is for things to be a lot more easier, quicker, simple. And that's what the company's doing. And one of the things that I know I've experienced in regards to where I work is that whenever, and you probably would understand this as well, AJ, is that when you're taking on a project as big as this, and we're talking about a company with information of over 50 years and bringing it from the ancient world into a digital world, it's not going to be that straightforward.
No.
But you see, one of the things that I love, and one of the things that a lot of people that do research and stuff, is that the past is just as important as the future.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so merging the past to the future, this is what this company is actually doing. So they've got a lot of data. They've got a lot of information of the past, but it's going to be able to propel our future as well. And that's the same thing in regards to the IT thing. There are some companies, there are some systems, there are some places where they're just starting off on the new. But what we have is the backup of the past to be able to even propel us more and better into the future. So I love the idea that we're moving into this digital system to make our work a lot more easier. Okay, soon. Okay, we have got some hiccups, but soon. But that's the purpose, to make it quicker, easier for the customer, to have a more customer experience. Now, this is where mindset has to change globally, because for some, okay, they would like to stay in the past. But if our company doesn't move quickly, they will be left behind. And the future of our CEO and the future of the people that are working with the company and Jay Martis is that we need to be with the bigwigs. We need to be up there working, and how the other companies are some of the other top companies are working in regards to digital. So it's almost like, and so it's about changing our mindset and having a more better experience for the customer. If the customer's used to, or someone's used to the old system, it's about us educating and telling them how we can move into a new digital system.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started as a radiographer, and you know how the system was then was very now it's like, oh my God. You know, there were some people that were not really like keen on the new system as new system started. But one thing I've learned about human beings, one thing I've learned is that once they understand, and it's just a fear of understanding and a fear of order, but once you understand, it's just like the phones now. You're talking about Blackberries, you know, we didn't even have Wi-Fi back then. I remember when I was like a teenager, we had like those big block, whether Vodafone were there, I can't even remember.
Those Nokia, big Nokia.
The big one that like it's got an antenna and stuff. Now, if we tell people that now, they'll go, what? Did that really? This is the life that this is the world that the world is forever changing. And I'm really excited about what the company's doing. I'm really excited about having that, because there are younger people that will understand the digital system.
And that's what I wanted to say, yes.
And how this system is going to be a lot more. Once people start getting used to it, they're going to go, wow, this is so much easier. Just like with Wi-Fi, just like it's like, oh, this is so much easier. Before we used to have the dialing phone, dial. And I remember when we had our phone, my mum used to lock it with a key.
Oh, just to lock it.
So what we used to do, we found a way, young people, a way of getting over that. You locked it. We used to tap. In fact, I won't confess some things that we used to do. But with the dialing things, you have to put money. There was a way that you could tap. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to tap it really, really quickly to overcome things. But this is the world that we're changing. We've got AI. We've got things that are moving very, very quickly. And so, you know, it's exciting that the companies see this vision and to start moving with that time, and for us to be proud of the company that we're working with.
Yeah, I was just about to say in good old days.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah.
But it's for us to also be proud. So if you're watching right now, you're going to be proud. You're going to be part of a movement, a digital system, a digital movement that you're going to be very, very proud of. You're going to be very, very proud. It's going to be a lot more easier. It's going to be a lot more customer friendly when they get into it. And it's all about educating our customers as well to say this system is going to be a lot more easier because you're in control. So you can see what you can order. You then don't need to, because you have like your own customer portal. So you could go in there into your customer and go, right, okay, I feel like ordering. I can place an order. You're in control. And that's the world that we're living in now. People want to take more control of their future, more control of what they're doing, and not be told what to do. And that's why I'm just really, I'm being honest, I really am being excited of what our new digital system is going to do, how it's going to change our lives and make it a lot more easier. Already with our company, things are a lot easy already, because, you know, people just order from our websites and, you know, but now that we're moving into this new digital system, the customers might find it a lot more easier. I don't need to be on the phone for hours and hours contacting someone to change things. I don't need to start running up and down. Once they become your customers, I don't need to start running up and down. to find, oh, the person that introduced me to buy the product. You're going to have your own system where you would just place your orders and stuff. And if you decide to then say, right, I like this, I want to be a part of this, then you have your own portal whether you can even sign up for the business, straight like that. So things, I mean, people don't understand these things. It takes time, but I'm telling you, once it starts, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, when you go, example, okay, like Apple, yeah, with Apple, if you want to buy Apple products in the UK, especially like Blue Water, the big stores, you have to book an appointment or you have to queue up.
Yeah.
So that they could give you, and why are they doing that? So some people might feel that that's a bit frustrating unless you buy online. But what they're doing is that they want to be able to give you that customer service where an Apple representative gives you that time to say what you're buying and giving you that extra service for that. So things are changing, and we are grateful that we are now moving with the times. So we will not be embarrassed when it comes about our amazing company and what it's offering in the new world of digital systems.
You know, when the company says they're bringing in this and, when we start filtering through all the things that we're doing, I was quietly excited and I was so proud of the company. Why? It shows that because all this, it's not just for the benefit of the company. This, in my opinion, is the benefit of customer retention. The only things that tend to keep a company alive is keeping your old customers and getting new ones. Now, if the new customers, the mindset and the way new customers shop is through the way Shopify is, for example, right? We're now more attractive, in my opinion. It makes us as a company a lot more attractive when you have people who are looking at the possibility of coming into your business, right? People who either the professionals or whatever looking into, okay, right, we want to be part of this Juice Plus company. How do they operate? And they come in and see that, well, it's all nice, but the way they actually work is still an old-fashioned way. It doesn't quite make you attractive. This is a forward-thinking company that says, we want to keep our customers, make it slightly easier for them to continue to do shopping, but we want to be able to attract new customers. We want to be able to attract new customers. And the only way you can attract new customers if you become attractive, if you speak their language. Honestly, I'll give you an example. I found an old picture the other day, right, of myself when I was at school, and I showed my son, right, and my wife, my wife was going, "Oh, look!" I don't know whether you can see my little book. I don't think you can, but anyway, she goes, "Oh, look, that's Papa," and he goes, "Where's Papa?" I said, "That's Papa." It's a picture, by the way. Yeah, one of those pictures that you print out. You remember those guys that you go and print out a picture? Right? Without a word of a lie, my son did this. Try to expand the picture with his two fingers. He came and said, "Where?" And he tried to expand. We're going, "Oh, yeah, so sorry." Now, why did I tell you that? It's the new age.
Yes.
Automatically, his brain switched to, where is Papa? Can I expand the picture? But it's paper picture. Yeah. So that is what I mean, right? If you are not able to attract new people, your timeline is done.
And a lot of shops and a lot of things now are moving into this digital era. And so this is something that people are just going to have to become accustomed to. I mean, if you buy stuff online now, well, one of the things that I love is that that the company has also done is actually found before it was an old legacy system. There was only one way that you can actually place an order, payment of that payment order. Okay, and that was by using your card and making that payment. But now with this new digital system, There are other ways that you could, apart from your card, you could do like the bank transfer, and you even got Klarna, which is a lot of people that shop online will understand that. And that's making it more desirable and more approachable. They want everyone to try our products. And what Klarna does is that you sign up with Klarna and they can do a payment package that is more to your taste. So although the company might have like the full payments, and there's some customers that desire that they want these products because they want to improve their health, and our products are there to support, to improve your health. Okay. So, but they feel that, all right, you know, the price, by the way, is not expensive because when you break it down to a daily price, it's not. But for some people, just like what you said, some people might say, what, you can't afford £50 to sign up, even though it's less now. But for some people, that is a real cost. That's like a week's food for the family. But our company is forward thinking and saying that let's introduce something. We know that should be, especially with our capsules, it should be in every single person's household because it's bridging the gap to what you do eat and what you should eat. And we recognize that this is something that people want, but they're finding the payment might be a bit of a challenge. And that's when Klarna comes in to work out whether you want to do 6-month payment plan, whether you want to 12, that is affordable, smaller monthly payments that is affordable so that you can actually enjoy the products as well. So, you know, it's a real big thing that they're looking at. It's not just about, oh, the digital system and how you place an order, but it's about the customer's experience as well and making it more approachable, more for other people to be able to get our products. They can't cut the price. I know people are out there. I know what you're thinking. I've already thought that. Why can't they cut the price? Already our products are a premium product at affordable price, and they are affordable because when you outweigh the benefits of these products, okay, if you use it well, if you use it properly, if you use it consistently, and I say that because some people do not use it consistently, they do not use it properly, and they feel that they're not getting it. If you use it consistently, properly, and every day, then you will get the results. The results outweigh even the price. But there's different payment plans that you have now on our systems that you can have that will be available that everybody can now have an opportunity to get our products in their homes and start using that to bridge the gap of their health, improving, you know, getting more fruits and vegetables, getting more nutrition inside of them. So I just love that, the different things that and they're going to be adding more and more, you know, we're going to be in the future, hopefully at some point, having Apple Pay, because I know us Apple users, it's so easy to just do stuff on your phone and do Apple Pay. They're going to have that. They're building on top of that new digital system that they've got already.
Fantastic. Wow. Look at the time. What time is spent already? I could talk to you all night about this because it's very, very exciting. And for any of you out there who are thinking like, okay, should I or should I not? Trust me, this is a time for you to now say yes to this business opportunity, right? And be part of it, right? Be part of it. You don't have to have all the answers, right? Because we got Olivia here. She'll teach you all the answers.
I don't have all the answers.
But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is there's great support right here for you. There is great support here for you from myself, from Olivia, for everybody, even from the head office, right, to help you become the better version of yourself, right, if that's what you want to do. It's not a get rich quick scheme, you know, but you can definitely get rich, right, if you work at it. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Olivia, do you have any last words that you'd like to share with our audience before we round up?
I would just really just encourage everyone. There's nothing wrong with having another stream of income, okay, a supplementary stream of income. You may be a well-known, you may be a professional, you may be earning so much money, but you know, even the richest people have different streams of income coming into their household. So it's nice to have an extra stream of income. And what I love about our company is that you're not only helping yourself, you're helping others, and you're changing other people's lives. And not only in the country that you're in, but globally as well. And also you can learn. You might feel that you're well educated. You might feel that you can't learn. You will learn. Every day you will learn with this amazing company. So be part of this Juice Plus family. We like to have fun, as you can see on our social media platforms. But most importantly, this is a journey of life. So it's more than just the money. You know, we're all about inspiring healthy living around the world. And health is not just about, you know, just the physical health. It's also about your focus health, okay? It's also about your social health, also about your financial health, and others as well. That health that will make you move, bridging that gap from where you are to where you want to be. And this amazing company can support you and help you in doing that. And like what AJ said, there are many of us, we're on this journey together, and the head office is there to support you. The people around are there to support you. But you got to remember one thing. You can't just join and just sit down. You got to want it, and you got to work for it. You got to be prepared to work for it. And as long as you do a little at a time, as I say, once you put like a pebble into the ocean, it starts off with ripples, but then it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So my thing would be to you, take the first step. The first step is saying yes. And what I'm saying is not saying yes to the opportunity. Your first yes to say, yes, you deserve more. That's your first yes. You deserve more and you can have more. So say yes to yourself. And then the second yes is saying yes to this great opportunity that can help you, a vehicle to help you on that way, to say, yes, you deserve more. So, you know what, if you're watching on anybody's page, I would say, or anybody sharing these videos, go back to them. They will tell you the digital way of how you can now be part of the digital Juice Plus company. So yeah, just say yes. One last thing I want to say. Some of you are scared, some of you are fearful. I don't know how to do this. I can't do what they're doing. I remember, and I always use this quote, Richard Branson. If somebody offers you an amazing opportunity and you do not know how to do it, or you're scared of the digital world, just say yes and learn how to do it in the process. So I would say first of all, yes to yourself that you deserve it. And your second yes is say, yes, I want to join this amazing opportunity.
And I'm going to give you actually one more last chance. It's a 30-second shameless plug for 1,000 Lives Changes event. When is your next event? Tell the audience that so that they can come.
Oh God, let me just check. It's in October. It's the 20. Let me check. I believe it will be it's either the 22nd. It's a week of the 21st. I can't remember off the top of my head the exact day, because sometimes they alternate the days. I'll probably be away, but I will still be doing the 1,000 life changes. But hopefully I'll be doing it in the sun. Make it be but yes, yeah, please listen out for the dates. It will be from the week of the 21st. I can't remember exactly which day it is, but come out, invite people, and come and hear some amazing stories of people that are really doing great things in the business. I think sometimes it's really important that you hear it from the person itself and not hear it from a third person. You're going to hear verbally from that person how this amazing company has changed their life. What has it done? And sometimes I like to ask very, very provoking questions. The questions that you desire, that you want me to ask them, I normally ask them. So I put them on the hot seat to ask them. So yeah, come along.
And that's the week of my 60th. So that'd be great. Yeah, so great. 20th and the 20th, that's my 60th.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
All right, guys. Olivia, it's been fun. It's been great to have you on board tonight, and hopefully we can do this again, right? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap. So you heard everything you want to hear tonight. There isn't any more thing to say. There's nothing more else to say, right? So just say yes, 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 right? And learn as you earn. It's as simple as that, right? Good night, all. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Good night.
Good night.